So there's no one in a minute on the live bit, but anyway, if you're watching before, so yeah, you've got to watch them in order, because others just probably won't make any sense. It won't make any sense if you watch the first one first either, but you know what I'm saying. So we're just going to go and head to the Hovelling boat. So the first part of this kind of mini thing was here, and done the harbour and all that sort of thing, so go and watch that if you want to. If not, anyway, doesn't matter. I'm going to take you with me now. We're going to go up the road to a micro pub. Let's get out of my seat. My legs are starting to fucking ache because I've been sat down too long. Oh, that was a bit too close. Oh shit. Let's go for a wander. Or a waddle. Let's go for a waddle. Oh, that hurts so much. So yeah, we're gonna out of Wetherspoons now. Oh my word. Cheers. Oh my word. Side note, I guess, quite so bright. There's me looking for my phone, thinking, where's my fucking phone? I thought I left it in there. And of course, there's a Turkish restaurant here. Quite interesting. They do a lot of social media posts, and it sounds really, really good. They've actually got, I think it's F's on draft. See that little blue thing, sort of there, that. See it. It's, you can just have a walk by and get a local, you know, not local beer, hardly local. So the red one there, that used to be the Belgian bar back in the day, used to be open till like 4 in the morning. Oh god, just trying to walk at the moment. It's a good chippy, that is. Peter's Fish Factory. It's been there for donkey's years. The waterfront, mainstream pub. They've got, I had a beer there a couple of 3 weeks ago. I don't know what it's called now. How you doing, Henry? New stream. I've just done a stream just before I come on here. I'll get to comments in a minute, but I'll do it now. Let's have a look. Hi Jules, how you doing? This is my hometown, Henry, mate. Yeah. You have to watch the first one. I just had to look at my see what funds are in my bank account. Of course, I can only do it on my phone, so that's one of the reasons. But yeah. I've just been in there, had 3 local beers in the Wetherspoons. Mainly, the main reason for going in there was just to see, you know. Well, the weather's nice. Man, it's all right. It's all right. What am I saying? I moved away for 3 years, then came back, so right near the sea. So this is I'm just going to take you to one of my local micro pubs now. I don't know how they're going to be with me filming and shit, so we'll see how it goes. At the moment, I've got like I'm holding I've got local seafood and stuff here, stuff like that. Just want to show you. Things like that. So yeah, quite popular. If you like seafood and stuff. So yeah, just randomly. There you are. Let these people go by first. We're going that way. We're going to go all the way up here. Back there's a roundabout there, and then we're cutting up a side street. And to the Hovelling boat, a micro pub. So I've no idea what they've got on cask at the moment, but so I'll be up there for an hour and then clear off, going back home, sort of thing. So Lots of little kind of side places and stuff like that. That's alright for breakfast and stuff. There's a hotel here, it's quite expensive, but stuff like that. Lots of little shops. That's more of a kind of a mainstreamy weekend sort of place. Little ships, as I've said before, it starred in Michael Portillo's Great British Railway sort of journey. I think he went in there for food. Nice food, but again, fairly pricey. So yeah. Another local pub that I thought wouldn't be around anymore, but it still is. So. Local bus for local people. Nothing for you here. I don't know if anyone gets that reference. Right. Cheers. Missed. Yeah, they do, John. Yeah. Really, I really rate them highly for the beers they do. We're just going to cross this road. Just waiting for this Urbit. We're going up that road there, so I'll wait for this Urbit now. So I'll go halfway. Oh, he's going that way, it's alright. Mariner's Bar, I used to go in there a lot when it first opened, but not really any kind of choice of cask or anything, but good pub, all the same. Decent bands in there and things like that. Crown, they do a few casks in there, more kind of they used to do fillers like London Pride in here. Noisy Seagulls, being a coastal police station, or one of them. So yeah, people saying hi to each other, which is cool. Yeah, definitely the seafood place is really cool. Anyway, in a minute I'm going to go a bit quiet. I'm just going to go into this micro pub and we'll see how people saying hi to each other, which is cool. But yeah, John, get on them, have a look, see what you think. Oh, we're going to go into. I'm just going to take you off my tripod thing at the moment. The pub's just there. See that one there. So I don't want that being out, otherwise people are like, what are you doing? You know, the people start getting a bit fucking paranoid and whatever. So I'll go quiet for a minute. I'll show you the board and whatnot. I'll show you from this way actually. We'll walk across rather than walk up the side of it.
Why are you opening that?
So there's the pub. There we go. Right, we're going in. Listen out for the conversation. Yeah. How you doing? All right?
Yeah, good. Good, you?
Not bad. Okay, that's new. Another stowaway.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yep. It's all about that chap. His name's Chris Stowe, and he worked for Gads, but he's just retired, so they call it Stowe.
So he's away now.
He's away now.
Yeah. Cool. Have a pint of that, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Thank you. How you doing? All right?
Aye, not so bad, love.
It's very easy to drink as well.
Yeah, I've not seen it before, so it's like.
Yeah, I didn't do it a couple of weeks back, but
Yeah, yeah.
very nice.
I
Cool.
only like the dog drinks.
That's fair. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I get it. I like the pale ones at lunchtime, the dark ones in the evening.
Stout.
Yeah.
Cheers, mate. Oh,
Cheers, matey.
I'll chuck it there. There you go. Thanks.
I'll have another one of those, please. You getting that easy peasy back then? When's it?
11th of July.
The 11th of July.
Yeah, that was quite special, wasn't it? Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it was
I
lovely,
like
wasn't it?
Everyone
that
that
was just-
disappeared, that did. Everyone loved that.
Oh, the
The lemony one. Easy.
yeah, yeah. Was it Yuzu had it? Yuzu had it?
that. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, it was a good beer.
it was lovely. I was only staying for 2 pints, I think I had 5. And I took 2 home.
Yeah, famous last words, yeah. Just one more.
And I was fine on it. I was quite amazed. I thought, well,
Yeah.
It's all right. It's good. It's the main thing, isn't it?
Overly strong, but it was a strong flavour.
it really grapefruity, I thought. It smelled like grapefruit.
Yeah.
Oh, it was lovely. Really, really nice. Oh, I can't wait for that to come back.
No, I only drink dark beers.
That's it, I think.
That's fair.
I'll get these though. Here, you just keep looking.
You're on the number 2.
Ah, yeah.
The mate. You drinking Iron Pill?
Number 2, yeah.
Yeah.
I was brought up on mild and bitter.
I like mild.
Oh, I
Mild.
like mine.
Yeah.
And you can't get mild anywhere unless you get it in a can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They sometimes have it in here, in the other micro clubs, you get proper mild, but then you've got this modern mild, which isn't mild.
Many, many years ago,
There is that. Yeah.
I worked in a pub. I was a landlord for a while. But in those days, we didn't have pumps. We had the barrels blown still, and you tap the barrels.
Well, that's what I got round back.
Yeah, similar to that. And our miles was fantastic. And what we used to do, at the end of the day, all the beer out of the drip tray was poured into the mile barrel.
Yeah. That's what it was though.
Yeah, it was all went into, and the mild, you'd never catch a better drink. Or you just couldn't do it these days. But,
Said he should be great.
You don't look keen.
No, it's nice. It's just I just had a couple of gold nails just now. This is a lot more fresher. I was quite. I don't go to Spoons very often, but they got free Wanson beers on at the moment.
Oh, okay.
They had the and I thought a local brewery in Wetherspoons. What's that going to taste like?
Fair enough, yeah.
It's more of an experiment, just to because you've had wherever.
I'm not overly keen on a lot of Wilson beers.
Okay, right.
yeah,
It doesn't happen here anymore.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay,
They often come up
well, this
untimed,
week,
right.
cloudy. I don't mind untimed beer at all.
yeah, that'd
Yeah.
be fine.
But a lot of people don't.
Yeah, of course.
So in terms of turnover,
Yeah,
Yeah.
2 o'clock is fine. I'll do my shopping in the morning.
Well, no, as a business, I get it, you know. But
but in the main, they're okay.
I'll meet
I must
them
say, but
outside at 2 o'clock.
I prefer to try different things.
oh no, it's more. It's like let's try.
Yeah, like you said, it's local, it's Wetherspoons. How's that going to work?
Yeah.
Yeah, bye.
And now, what was it? Do you remember what they were?
Yeah, the Dynamo, which is a light golden ale, was at 4.3.
Keeps the tag on me all the time.
Then the Hingist, which is they call it a strong golden ale at 5%, whatever that is.
Well, both my daughters.
Obviously not had Belgian golden ales, but anyway. And they had Golgotha 5.5 oatmeal stout. So they had them three on.
To be fair, I quite like Golgotha.
Yeah, Golgotha's.
Hengist is
Where are
quite
you
nice.
moving to?
Yeah,
I prefer the stronger ones with Watson because they're more flavours.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, up the road, yeah. I
But
know that
generally,
one.
the lower strength ones are just
I've
very
been up
bland.
okay.
Although I did have a few deliveries from them during lockdown.
I like the 1842 or whatever it is. That's one of my favourites.
Because I was getting deliveries from Gadsden.
So where do you, where
Yeah.
do you live
I'll
at
mix
the
up.
moment?
I'll have one delivery, and I've got two of the
Where do you
small
live at the moment
cake
then?
things that are
I've got a house on Market Road near
5 litres. No.
Oh,
Yeah, 5 litres.
Yeah.
It's a three-story
Little
building.
cake things.
Yeah, yeah.
About 2 of those.
Too much for
And it was
you.
lovely.
Yeah.
It was nice.
Yeah, I had a mini keg off once and the oatmeal stout. I drank like 5 litres in 2 days and I was done.
Well, I used to get
I don't drink that much volume. I drink a lot of beer, but lots of different.
no, but
You know.
I was getting a 10 litre poly pinch from Gadsden.
Yeah.
Which is what, 17 and a half pints.
Yeah.
3 days, maybe.
Yeah, lockdown though, isn't it? It's just
Well,
different, isn't it? Different times and
and Eddie
I
Gaddis
used
is
to be
doing
a
it as
carer
well, you know.
and I used to
Yeah,
go to
yeah.
Sunfleet House to
no, I had a few bits from them.
people.
Trying to, local breweries, local bars. I was trying to do your bit. I wasn't doing supermarkets or whatnot.
No.
And I still don't really do supermarkets now, to be honest. Not really. There's a few things that have interested me, but
Well, I go to not supermarkets, but other shops
Yeah,
to
I
buy
think the
different
old lady
things.
that I
The
used
place
to
around the corner up here is a Polish shop.
is it that way?
No, no.
Oh, okay.
On the corner there where there's a tanning
Yeah, I
salon.
mean.
Oh yeah, that opposite corner.
Yeah, next door to
Oh,
them.
okay then. Right.
They're Polish, and they have some
Nice, because I mean,
really
you go in,
bizarre
you've got your bed, you've got your
Polish
bathroom.
and Eastern European bits.
Ah, okay.
And I've had a few,
And
they're
then
not
you go
very
into the
expensive. You
living
get
room and your
half litre
kitchen drop
cans
to the
for
left or
£1.99.
to the right.
Yeah, yeah.
And they have dark ones, they have light ones, strong ones, weak ones.
Yeah.
Fruity ones, maybe that's
I've still got. Well, yeah.
because I do a lot of travelling before
I mean,
lockdown with my
and the
mates, going all
kitchen's
around
just
Eastern
off,
Europe
isn't
and
it?
going
Off
to all
the
the different beer places. And
Yeah, they're nice.
so
Nice
that's
little
lovely,
kitchen.
yeah.
Yeah.
The other place I go to is home
Yeah, you
by.
don't need a big one.
Yeah, yeah.
They have some bizarre beers in there.
They're like Fax 10 and
Yeah,
stuff
yeah.
like that.
They've got the what's it, Nigerian imported Guinness as well.
Oh, okay. See, I don't venture out up that way if I can help
I
it.
don't often, but
It's too busy. It's too busy for me and
I
shit.
go
It's
there to
like-
buy toilet paper. and
Well, yeah. There's certain things. Yeah.
I go in there for planning on spending that £5. 40 quid later, I come out with a 2 bag full of stuff, all these beers, and they had this other, was it?
Yeah, but I mean, although it's not,
on the
still,
was it
I can enjoy
you can
it.
get round it.
Kenyon's
can't you?
best-selling lager.
I was a
I'm like,
chef in Silbury.
Okay.
The kitchen in there is not.
I'll give that a go.
About the same
95
size as my
beer
kitchen
bottle or
on
something. Oh, it's the worst
Yeah,
thing.
so-
It's worse than
I
Foster's.
mean,
It really
it's
was.
just.
Yeah. No. But sometimes you've got to try these things just to see.
Try a few ones.
And then sometimes you get a surprise thing. Oh, that's really good. And you go back for more, and then the price goes up because it gets popular.
They
Or...
also they had Jaipur there in bottles,
Oh right.
which I've never seen that.
Used to get them a lot before there were cans and stuff. They used to get them in 500ml bottles, and then they reduced it down to 330s.
Yeah.
I think they had a different bottling line, Thornbridge.
Jaipur's lovely, but I've never seen it.
Last time I was in here, it was on, and it was really banging.
Yeah.
It really,
I try not to drink it because I get carried away.
it can get a bit. Was it 5.9?
Yeah, I was up the Arctic one time.
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't get it until gone 10 at night.
But I mean,
Late one. Only for a couple of months. 8 pints.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
It's not bad. He's unwell.
yeah, I mean,
2 hours.
I fell over.
Yeah, I was at that
Do
time.
activities downstairs.
I didn't break
Oh,
it.
Not that you've
But
got to
rolled to the
actually
bar.
go down to
I
the
went to pay.
activities, but
You can't go.
but you might want to go down at Christmas, or but then you'll probably go to your
I had my
daughter's at
card in
Christmas.
hand, he just still
You
swiped
probably
it
go
on the
to your
floor.
daughter's at Christmas and things
I just
like
felt like that.
Yeah. But I got sort of half carried home.
Right, see you later.
that. Oh, right.
And that's, I've got a reputation of it now.
Yeah.
Oh, Jaipur, is it? No.
No, not. No.
But no, I do like it, but I try to avoid it.
Yeah, it's trouble. It depends what mood you're in or whatever. Sometimes your taste buds say, right,
Well, you've got it
you have
right.
one or two, and then it hooks you in, and then you just,
But it comes to this
yeah,
start chatting to people.
yeah, yeah.
I'm only going to 2 pints, 3 pints, 4 pints. You go, someone else comes in.
And that's the way it works. Yeah, it's just time.
That's the way it should be.
Yeah, but time in a pub is just not normal time. This is the weird one.
Yeah.
My wife came from around
Yeah, as well, 'cause I know everybody.
Well, that's it, isn't it?
I mean, all the time.
Oh yeah.
Did you get married?
I hate it.
You are always in here when I come in, just saying.
I used to be in the choir at Christchurch.
So, but no, it's good to see you, man.
Go have a hobby.
Yeah, it's my hobby.
Yeah, I've stopped doing the beer app things.
Untapped, yeah.
I got so far, I got carried away.
I'm a little bit behind at the moment, but only like last weekend and today, but because normally I take photos and it reminds me of what I've had, and it's like actually I had a few beers but I forgot to take the photos. Like, oh shit, what's going on? So I'm a little bit, but yeah, I am pretty good with.
So I was doing the beer please one as well.
Oh no, I'll stick with one.
Because I got quite friendly with the guy who ran that one.
Yeah, well, I met them up at a festival in London, Brew London.
Oh, nice one.
They were one of the sponsors, or it was the official app of the festival, whatever. But I don't. When I've been on Untapped for 8 years, so I'm not going to start. I'm not going to start using another one.
No, but I'm friendly with him on Facebook. He sends me, he makes beer and he sends me beers.
Oh, that's fair.
And he sent me one of their t-shirts and the badges and all the rest of it. Fantastic, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's free.
Yeah.
I'll download it if it's free.
But then you can subscribe.
Yeah.
It costs about £1.40 a month or something.
All right.
And you get extra stuff.
And that's when you're really piddling, you've got to
And it funds the website.
No, because it's London based, isn't it? Whereas Untapped, I think is it California or whatever.
I don't know if it's London. I think he's something like Hemel.
Yeah, UK based.
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, I know Untapped's American based.
The guy who runs, he's Polish, I think.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's not English, but he's been somewhere.
that's fair.
But he's lived here for.
Yeah, sure. That's interesting to know.
Strange looking fellow as well.
Okay.
Sort of bald with a beard and big eyes. It's a bit like Gollum, that sort of thing. With a
I
beard.
look forward to seeing
Fair
you
enough.
later.
Yes, you take care.
Yeah.
And I'll see you on the 18th anyway.
I'll be there
And
and
I'll bring that as back down.
give Nick my regards.
I will.
He'll remember me, don't worry. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Bye-bye.
Nice to meet you.
Take care.
And you.
Thank you.
See you later. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Cheers. Nice chap. That's what I like. He come in and sometimes you meet someone you've not seen before or whatever, and it's good.
Yep.
It's nice.
Yeah, there's probably about a year or so ago now, in between lockdowns, I came down, chatting to a guy sitting next to me. Turns out, his sister was one of my teachers at school.
Yeah, it's weird. Isn't
Crazy,
it?
it really is.
Yeah. No, that's good. Is it me or is it not really cooled down since the last heat wave here? It feels like it hasn't much.
The heat's been, the sun heat's been quite hot. There's been quite a breeze the last few days, which
Yeah.
takes it down. But today there's no breeze, so it's really warm today.
Yeah, I mean, yesterday it was my daughter's sports day and stuff, and we went up. I went up and it was like,
Back to 50. Yeah.
well, she was all right. As me, I was like, I was, like a beach whale up there. But
At the end of last week, I was looking after my friend's 2 young kids because I was off work.
Yeah.
Wasn't 7 and 10, so we went up the crazy golf place up at Manston, and it was hot. I slathered on the factor 50 on them and me because they're quite pale, but by then they're still dying of heat. It's awful. I'm not good at the sun.
nah. This is decent.
Unlikely.
Yeah, it's not. That's the only thing I'd say. It needs a little bit more.
It's not been on long, so it's not old or anything.
No, it's not. It's not a case of that. It's just.
Nice colour.
There was no kind of head retention or whatever. But yeah, that's the thing with the Wonson beers just now. The condition was really good. Good.
Normally down the spoons, they tend to buy stuff in bulk at the end of a batch.
Yeah,
Well,
but
so it's not cheap.
I was more. I mean, I can ask Andy and find out directly, really, but I don't know whether it goes to a central thing and then it comes back, or it comes direct from the brewery down to here.
I imagine that they would have some kind of discretion to get the local stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Does it go somewhere else and come back down? And you don't really want that with cask.
No.
It's just you try not to touch.
Travel.
You try not to touch a cask or move a cask. I think it's 2 or 3 times, and that's what Eddie told me one day. You don't want it moving around too much.
Not one of their beer festival things, I mean, is it?
No. No, it's just just randomly got 3. Want some beers on? So like, okay, let's go and have a look.
Yeah, we've got a lot of beers down there. I don't really mind. Depending on what I'm doing, now they've got the sort of left lawns on draft as well.
Yeah,
That's my go-to.
I could get in a bit of a pickle drinking that.
Yes.
Because it's stupidly priced, then
Yes.
it's like, yeah, you know.
Yeah, because I drink a lot of Belgian beers and East European stuff. And
Yeah.
the Leffe. Because when we went to, where was it, Leuven? I probably told you this before, Leuven in Belgium, where the Stella Artois brewery is.
All right.
And
Yeah.
it's a big student town, big university place, big town square like Leuven. And we were sitting around drinking this stuff. Leffe Brew, Leffe Rouge, Leffe this, and that. And I kind of Leffe Royale.
Yeah, I was just about to say the Royale is really good.
90% or something. So.
They had it in the Belgian when the Belgian bar was there. They had a bottle of that in there. I had it one night and like,
This was on draft in the hotel we were staying in.
oh really?
And it was
On draft.
silly price.
Yeah.
And it was only the nice little 3 30ml glasses, the Lafayette glasses.
Yeah.
But it's very much a sipping beer, obviously. But no, wait, I'm not so keen on the dark one, I must say.
The Broom, yeah. You get them in. I think they're still in Asda. Yeah, I think they're still in Asda's.
Yeah.
Well, they used to be. But they got Le Chouffe in there at the moment.
Really?
Yeah.
Just the standard one?
Yeah, the blonde.
Yeah.
It's their 40th birthday coming up. They just brought out.
I've got a Le Chouffe glass at home.
Yeah.
It's a Christmas glass with the Santa.
The only thing that worries me about that is it's on the top shelf in the supermarket, not in the fridge, and it's like, how what's that going to do when it opens? I'm a little bit.
Thank you.
But I mean, normally. But normally,
So what percentage though? Do you remember off the top of your head?
it's the standard blonde, Le Chouffe.
Stronger one, is it 6%?
No, I don't think it's. I think it's more of a lighter, like 5.3. Not.
I quite like the fruit.
I'm guessing,
as well.
but yeah,
But they do so many different types.
they do quite a lot. But yeah, but they've just brought out a new beer. I saw on social media the other day because apparently it's their 40th birthday, and they just brought out another beer or whatever. I thought they were older than that, but apparently not. I don't know.
No, when I'm over there, that's one of the ones I like.
Yeah,
They did a Scotch beer, a Scottish ale.
right.
And on the picture on the pump was the gnome thing.
Was it like a wee heavy or? A,
Yes, yeah.
or yeah.
But the picture on the pump was the gnome wearing a kilt.
Huh,
Which I
yeah.
thought was fantastic.
Yeah, it's quite
I'm
amusing.
obsessed with these things.
Yeah.
But no, it was lovely. It was quite dark. And it was like heavy.
Yeah, no.
And the Christmas beer is lovely as well. That's
Yeah.
So,
That's like 10%.
yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good though. I had it once. But yeah, no, they got them up at the small Asda, not the big one. Yeah.
Oh, bloody hell.
Top shelf. It's next to like Duvel.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
So
I'll be going there after here.
yeah, so
Give it a go, put it in the fridge. Because I'll probably tell you this again, every Tuesday night I have virtual beers.
yeah, remember you saying you do a Zoom thing.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
when we used to go travelling and all these things, every 6 months we go to been everywhere. We started off with a weekend in Bruges. That's how it started 20 something years ago. Then we went all of Belgium, all of Holland. We went further east, Poland, Latvia, Lithuania,
Oh, wow, right.
Slovakia, Ukraine. We went to some years ago.
Oh, just
Well, for beer and culture, flavour for the culture.
There's somewhere
museums, ultimate beer.
in the future when things sort itself out, whatever. I'm going to go out there. Although I don't think it's probably going to be the same.
No.
I don't know. I don't know.
No. So we're doing this virtual beer thing. So we because we weren't seeing each other, anybody, during lockdown.
Lockdowns,
we
yeah.
got to have a few beers and talk nonsense for a couple of hours.
Oh yeah, I don't know what. I'd never do that.
So then we thought, cheers, Rich. So then we thought, why don't we have the same beers? We can call it a beer tasting event rather than just talking bottles.
Well, you can do both. You can do, you know,
Trying to justify.
nothing wrong with talking bollocks. It's just
Then we ran out of all the beers in the supermarket.
yeah.
So we started ordering beers online from sort of Belgian type things, German things, and Pt2 and all these other places.
Yeah, that's cool.
And so we all have the same beers, but we got to pick something. So we were trying to outdo each other with strong beer. So what, 8, 9, 10% beers. Only so probably 250 or 330 ml bottles. We only did 3 or 4 of those, and
The trouble is, you just drink them so quick. You're at home.
I did, yes.
You can.
Because I drink fast anyway. So even when we're away, we get a round of beers in. I have another one, then we get another round.
No, I can't. I used to drink like that, but and that was just with standard lager, not this sort of stuff. I wouldn't be very good. I wouldn't be very good. I'm going to Belgium the end of August.
Oh, well, there you go.
Only Brussels, but I want to go. I'm going to go to. There's a beer festival, but the day before I'm going to do like Free Fontaine and Cantillon.
Yep, nice. Yep.
So that's going to be epic.
Brussels was a nice place, I found, because we went on the weekend and it seemed to shut down. It's a big business.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Obviously the Parliament and all the rest of it.
Yeah.
And we went to the Atomium, which was a fascinating place, where they had the World's Fair in 1970 something. But they got this big metal atom thing, 400 feet tall, you can go inside and up and down. And then they had this giant model village, a big model village, wasn't it?
I got you. I know you mean.
And had some bizarre photos taken there. Yeah, no, Bristol's good. I enjoyed it.
I'm looking forward to. I've only like confirmed yesterday. I got a really half decent deal on Booking.com, and I haven't been hard for ages. And,
I've got no plans for a while yet.
Yeah.
I'm going somewhere in sort of September, October. I want to go to Peaks and Sunshine. So we're looking around for the best deals. We're looking at Tunisia.
oh, yeah. Some sunshine.
I've not been there before.
That's fair. Yeah.
I've not been to anywhere in Africa apart from sort of going via Middle East to somewhere else.
Yeah.
Dubai, which is nearly Africa. But,
I've been to West Africa twice years ago, but yeah,
but my friend
that's more wildlife sort of orientated sort of.
Yeah.
You know.
My friend Eva, I travel with, she's been all over the place in Africa, on the north coast.
Yeah, I've not been to North Coast at all. Yeah.
Tunisia, it looks fantastic and they're welcoming and very cheap and all the rest of it. But it's where they had that terrorist thing on the beach a few years ago.
Oh, well, yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Which it worries me, but you know that could happen anywhere.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Go to America.
Well, even just anywhere, really. So.
Hello,
So
Kelly.
we're looking at the spaces.
Yeah, very well, mate.
10 days.
Your site's not working.
Beach resort, all inclusive, about 300 quid each.
That's right.
That's
No, I didn't know.
You couldn't spend that here and get the same.
Yeah, my trip to Brussels is going to be a little bit, but I'll pay it off after a little bit. I'm paying half of it and then doing that other thing after. But I just wanted to go, and then if I like it, which I'm sure I will, then I can plan properly. Next one, it'll be a lot cheaper and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's just I've had the urge to go to Belgium for quite a while. It's just like I need to go. I want to go to Bruges. That's the main one, but then I know it's quite tourist. It's quite touristy. I get that, but
You're in the town centre.
Okay, that's cool.
Say you go to a chocolate shop in the town centre. It's say €10
Yeah, if you wouldn't
a
mind,
kilo
please,
for
mate.
chocolate.
Thank
that's
you.
just
You go 200 yards down the road, it's €5. 200 yards further, it's even less. So just stay away from the town centre.
yeah.
City centre. Well, the first time we went there, what we
No, I get your,
early
you know,
30s.
your normal
we
Gulper
got
thing that I
a
can
few
go
hostels,
into
we
and
got
order
together,
my beers.
and we
That
did go
comes to
somewhere
the
on the
H
cheap. We stayed in a hostel, which was great.
Oh, yeah, I looked at that and I thought, you know, I when you're beared up and stuff, and I mean, yeah, but I can snore like
It comes out.
when I've had a beer, you know.
When I was big, I used to snore like a...
Do you know what I mean? I'm like, but then if anyone else is the same, I'm like, I can't deal with this.
But since I lost what we used to do, eventually we got two rooms. We got me in the snorarium, as they called it, and they had the room to themselves. But now it's the other way around. I don't snore anymore, but they do.
Oh, okay.
I snore.
Well, we had a room in the hospital, so it's 4 of us, so we had a private room, not just in dorms.
Yeah.
And it was great. It's dirty. It's in the middle of town.
Oh, it's well cheap, but normally it's for a reason though. That's the way I kind of.
Breakfast included, which was fine. As much coffee as you can drink and.
Jesus. Anyway, moving on. I don't know what we was talking about.
Oh, that's incredible. And they carried a bucket of boiled eggs.
Oh, right.
And I think my record was 7 boiled eggs.
Okay, lovely. Thanks for your help, Ken.
I was like, cool hand.
Cheers, bud. Have a great bye.
No, it was great. It's in the middle of town, and all the stuff was being. It's a very old place, obviously. And if you want that sort of thing, there's churches, museums, and sites to see. But it's incredibly touristy.
Yeah. Well, yeah. That's the only.
The better it gets. We went to this one.
I don't like that. Even though I'm not a tourist, but I don't like all that.
It's what we call a brown bar. So everything's dark and brown. There's a few old guys sitting in the corner with their.
So I'd rather.
They're still smoking, don't they?
But I'd rather be with them and get to know locals and stuff.
And the woman behind the bar, I was trying to speak, it's French, I think.
I wouldn't even. I wouldn't embarrass
And she
myself.
kept correcting my pronunciations.
I'd try, but come on.
And they'd served food, but it was probably microwaved out the back. But it was lovely. When we went there, it was the time of the, I think it was of the Euros or World Cup. And my boss at work at the time said, what can you do about the football? So we'll find a bar, we'll watch football.
Oh, you can always find somewhere.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter where you are.
Yeah. But what about when Belgium were playing? What do you mean? England playing?
Oh, right.
Belgium, no. Belgium aren't in the World Cup. What do you mean? What part of Belgium aren't in the World Cup? I don't understand.
There's quite a long time they weren't in them though.
Turns out they were in the World Cup.
Oh, yeah.
And I got it completely wrong. And he's never let me finish. This is 20-something years ago.
Yeah.
And all he has to say is Belgium. And I said, I stopped talking. But no, it's lovely. Love it out there. That and the Netherlands as well. Wonderful.
Yeah. No, I've got eventual plans to go out there as well. I've got a good friend there and stuff, or a few good friends actually. And
And the other place is Poland. Poland's wonderful.
that will be for a while yet, but I think for me Germany before Poland.
Didn't get Germany, not so much, but more.
Yeah, certainly Bavaria and stuff.
We were going to Poznan in Poland, so we were flying out to there. It was fog and our plane got diverted to Warsaw. So we were in Ryan, and so don't worry, we'll sort it out. We're getting to the. They did nothing, we got. So we had to jump in a cab, go to the station, and everyone was doing the same. So it was like something out of a comedy film. All these taxis racing to the station.
Yeah.
And we got a train from Warsaw to Poznan. It's about a 4-hour train ride. Fortunately, one of the guys I trained, he speaks a bit of Russian. And the old lady behind the counter at the station, she spoke Russian as well, so we could get by and do better. And got on the train. It was like a train in the 1950s.
Summer.
What's going on?
It's summer.
What was I saying? Yeah. Train in the 1950s.
I've no idea.
So all these little carriages with individual numbers, your ticket and a number on the seats that you sit in, and the old lady came across with their tea trolley and a big sort of samovar thing with the hot water and
No idea what that
all
is.
the rest of it. Someone's killing a seagull. Anyway, we phoned the hotel ahead, said we're going to be late, can we book a table for dinner because we're going to be late. And this hotel, it's not a boutique hotel, it has its own brewery on site as well, microbrewery, with these big old copper tubs and whatever. Marvellous, beautiful. We got there, didn't realise, again, it was football, Poland were playing whoever in football, and we got there, and the dining room was twice as big as the hotel, for some reason. It was ram-packed. There's this giant screen on the wall playing the football. There's a little table in the middle saying reserved. So we got there, being English and being reserved and quiet. I got a bit beard up and carried away the football and joined in with all the Polish people and dancing with them. It was fantastic, it really was.
That's cool.
But one of the beers they served, they would serve warm. So not room temperature, but heated, this beer. And it was lovely, it really was nice.
Like a mulled beer or something.
Yes, pretty much.
Yeah.
I've not come across that with beer before, I must say. Not then, this was 15 years ago or so. In fact, I bought one of the glasses, because it's a very tall, thin glass with a handle.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Some of my friends, I don't think it was a beer. It might have been a bit. I can't remember. Some friends up in Nottingham recently. They had a mulled something or other, like about 3 or 4 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago.
Beer.
I don't know. I can't remember if it was a beer or not, or it might have been like.
Obviously, mulled one. I've had mulled cider.
It wasn't wine. It wasn't cider, or if it was. I don't know what it was. I can't remember, to be honest
It
with
was
you.
quite dark beer, I must say.
Yeah, but they had a malt, and it was steaming hot day, and it was late in the evening though.
Well, this was
It was really good, but I can't remember what it was.
This was Poland in November. It was about -10 outside. So.
Well, yeah. Well, even if it don't taste great, it's warm. So
Poznan is where John Paul II Pope was born.
yeah, sure.
And a big snatch from in the town of Sweden. And it's where the Wybrovka distillery is. Where they buy some glass vodka.
Okay, I don't know much of.
So we went to try and find this distillery. No. We got lost.
He came
in the
yesterday,
forest trying to
checked his
find this,
tickets.
distillery.
And just walked past me and fucking raffle.
We ended up finding this travel lodge place.
Yeah, I know. Oh yeah.
We went in and had some hot chocolate because it was that bloody cold. So we got on a taxi back to the hotel. Yeah.
No, he never takes it early in the week. He always leaves it right to the end of the week.
Oh, he had his pint of ale though.
Has that got a tick on it? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Vince was funny yesterday, wasn't
He was, wasn't he?
he? Yeah.
That car goes faster anymore.
I
Like
know.
there's somebody in there, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, there she is.
Keep going round and round and round. Yeah.
About 6 times now, isn't it? Something like that.
Yeah. Spying. Where's everybody today then?
It's very quiet, isn't it?
Very strange day.
But was it Tuesday? So
busy.
Dave and T Cam will be in Minster, aren't they, on Tuesday?
Yeah, they'll be about 2:30.
Yeah, complaining about the Guinness. Yeah.
Yeah, as always. Good shit.
But none of the old fellas, Michael or Stan or Tom or
Not on Tuesdays.
Michael sometimes.
Well,
Tom,
Michael, yeah.
Tom wasn't in yesterday either.
Yeah, but yeah.
No, he wasn't. No.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago we came in and it was quite busy at lunchtime.
It was, wasn't it?
You had the, I don't know what the Australian's name is.
Jiff.
Who?
Jiff.
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 Skippy.
Skippy.
Jeff.
Yeah.
Aussie Jeff.
I know your name's Stuart and then there was Malcolm here.
I've not seen him for a couple of days.
He's a weird one, isn't he?
Oh, he's lovely.
He's nice, yeah, but he sort of comes out with some weird stuff.
He does it to put Malcolm.
Oh, Malcolm,
He
yeah.
does it to provoke people.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Oh, you should have seen it the other day. Did we laugh or what?
Was the family in?
No, the CDs, the DVDs.
Oh, yeah.
So he buys DVDs from charity shops. He'll come in here some days and have 3 or 4 carrier bags full of them. And then he flogs them online, on eBay. So he came in the other day and he had a box set, I don't know if you remember it, an old programme called Out of Town
Yeah,
with Jack Hargreaves.
that's right,
And
fishing.
yeah, that's it, and all that malarkey, country stuff. you know.
Whitling.
And as a kid, it was my favourite programme. And I went, he went, oh, look what I just found. I paid £1.25 for this box set. And I went, I'll give you a tenner for it. But no. I said, you're only going to sell it online. I said, I'll give you a tenner for it now. He said, no, that's too much, Richard. It's not worth that much. I went, I don't care what it's worth. If I'm happy to give you a tenner and you've made a profit and you're happy, that's what you call a good deal. And he went, oh, and he ummed and ahed. He went, oh, look, I feel bad about taking the tenner. I said, just take the tenner. Took it out of the wallet and went, there you go. I went, go on then, done deal. So I went, lovely, thank you very much. And someone, I can't remember who it was, straight away and looked on eBay and went, oh. I went, what? He said, is it box set 1 to 9? And I went, yeah. He said, so look at the photo. I went, yeah, that's the same one. 114 quid on eBay. Oh, fucking Malcolm's face. Everyone in the pub just collapsed. And he was like, oh, you could see his face. I said, look, I tell you what, if you want, take them back, give me the tenner back, and you can flog them on way. He went, no. And he was gracious. He went, no, we've done the deal. You bought fair and square. That's fine.
We still made a profit.
Yeah. I saw Becky had a look last night. Same box set now, 144 quid.
The trouble with eBay, they put stuff up there. I think Janice was saying it yesterday. They do a buy now price for whatever money they want. But what you need to look at is what they sold for.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And the ones I was looking at yesterday we were talking about was 40, 50 quid.
Yeah.
Which is still a great profit.
Yeah, but
But if he's bought it for £1.25, that's shocking.
yeah. But I just bought to watch it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. I mean,
number
'cause
5, basically.
wasn't it? It was no, that wasn't it. Jack Harvey's. He was. Yeah, I remember watching it. Oh.
So yeah, I can't reply to any comments. It's more of a kind of a listening stream in a local micro pub and stuff. So and then it decides to have shit signal. Are we going all right? Hang on. Let's go over here. See if that works. That's better. So it's more of a kind of a listening stream. I can't really reply to anyone, so or comments and stuff. Goodness me, it's definitely summer. Yeah, so I can't really reply to anyone. It's more of a I'm having a few beers in a like micro pub here. I'm in the Hovelling boat. So yeah, so apologies about not talking and stuff. So as long as you know, I'm not ignoring you. It's just more of having a chat and listening to a micro pub conversation as it goes. So I'll talk to you after when I'm out on the way home. So see you in a bit.
It was attached to the wall
Yep.
on the table,
Yep.
and you had to dial it. And you never had a mobile button.
Well, because my sisters, well, I've got 2 sisters and a brother. My
Another
sister,
Yeah,
friend.
but
my sisters were on the phone all the time. All the time. So in the end, my dad put a lock on the phone. We had a thing on the door so they couldn't do it.
oh, that's right. You used to get
Yeah.
little things that you had to
But-
slot in.
Yeah, you went in the hole and there was
Yeah.
a little key at the top.
But
That's it.
we worked out how to bypass that. What you have to do, you know the little buttons that are under the receiver, where you put the pick up the handle up and the little tube button. If you tap out the number on that, you can dial the phone. Because that's how it
Oh,
works.
yes.
The signal from the dialing thing was a connection was the same as tapping the thing. So you could do it without having the dial.
But I mean, you know, what we did, I mean, you used to go out in the morning and go out playing,
Yeah.
and then you'd come back as it was getting dark.
Yeah.
That's what I can't. Yeah, that's what I used to do generally. There was kind of like you had like Sega Mega Drive when I was young. That was the first one.
I had an Atari.
I don't know, sorry.
Yeah, and then you had like a Spectrum and stuff like that.
Yeah.
No.
ZX or whatever it was. But
Bit
that
for Michael.
Oh, I remember the old Sinclair, you could type out anything. They used to get a magazine and you could type out everything.
Oh,
and
you
then
used
you
to-
had a programme. So
My-
yeah,
and
it used to
if
take
you
for
put one thing wrong, it
yeah,
wouldn't work.
yeah,
you
the
had
whole
to go
thing.
through the whole thing.
yeah, it's a nightmare.
We were a Commodore family rather than a Spectrum family, so we had
Yeah.
Commodore VIC 20 and 64.
Yeah, Commodore 64. Yeah,
And record stuff on cassettes.
yeah. Everything was cassettes and stuff, and it's like you make all this weird kind of noise, and
Yeah.
it's like, used to do your nutting, and
But now it's just.
it's just it's just a basic picture. It took you like 3 hours to
Yeah.
type all this rubbish out.
Yeah,
It's like
all
what's
the code.
what's going on?
Yeah. Is it like CDs now, is it?
It's downloads, isn't it?
Oh, it's all-
Oh, is it
all over-
downloads?
yeah, no physical stuff anymore.
I've got
Kids
a
today
Game
don't know they're born.
Game Boy, yeah, I remember when that first came
In
out.
fact, I've got the old one.
The grey thing with red buttons, or
I've got
yeah.
the original
Yeah.
block. Then I got the next one. I think I've got about 4 or 5 as I upgraded.
Yeah, oh, yeah, and like Game Boy Color, and
Yeah, I've got all
Yeah.
those. Now I've got the Switch.
now, yeah, my daughter's got one of them now.
But I've got one just because.
I've got
I use hers when she's either at school or asleep, so I've got one of my games on there.
My son had a PSP, what's it, the handheld PSP?
I don't know.
yeah, PSP.
Yeah, it sounds familiar. Yeah,
PlayStation.
PlayStation. Yeah,
That's
portable.
something
Yeah,
like that,
I think that rivaled it, didn't that? That was the whole
But that
idea.
was quite big compared to Game Boys and things.
Yeah, yeah.
I got one of those when I went to Singapore in 2005.
Right.
But I've still got, in my loft upstairs, I've still got one of the original PlayStations and loads of cartridges that I'm saving for one day
When they were for
when
fortune.
it's worth more than it is now.
Well, yeah.
I still wish I had my Atari because I had so many games on the Atari. I had a Pac-Man game, cartridge thing, and I played that for 12 hours solid. Didn't lose a life once, and probably a world record. And another game that was a thing with running and jumping and that sort of thing. And again, I played it. The game lasted for an hour, and I didn't die, I didn't do it, but it just ended. I was expecting some kind of fanfare, but no, it just ended. I was so disappointed. But those games, a lot of games that are still in the box, still got a
So, I mean, sometimes you think, oh, you know, because they're so widely available, these games at the time,
now, well, yeah.
and it's like, how is that going to be worth a fortune? Like,
You don't even think about it.
you don't think about it when you know.
But now, people do think about it, so they say
They do, yeah. Well, you can go online and buy all these things now, or you can buy these things where there's so many of these classic games that are all on one thing,
yeah.
and all of that. They can just condense them down.
One of
And,
the old Atari joystick things.
yeah, yeah.
I've got one of those, and it's got 20 or 10 built-in things.
I mean-
plug into the telly.
Accessories, collectors will pick up on these things. They're probably worth more than the actual games these days. So, because they're the things that people save the games, but not the accessories.
Yeah.
But so how much? Okay. Yeah, it's weird how that works.
Costs more now than it did when you bought it. I mean, when I got my first Atari back in 1978, that was probably 200 quid or something silly.
I've got the original PlayStation somewhere, but
I mean, I've got one tucked away in the loft.
I don't know where it is. To be fair, I don't know if I got rid. I might have got rid of it. I can't remember. I've not really been into. I've just started to. There's one or two games I'm like, oh, do you know what? This is really good, and they're just starting to get my interest a bit.
About 10 years ago, I bought my first sort of Xbox.
Yeah.
There was the one down from the new one.
So I don't even know. I don't even know what it is.
I
So
don't know what
yeah, yeah.
Everyone was getting the new ones, selling the old ones, so I got one of the older ones. And I was very much into all the zombie games, that sort of thing.
So I used to like playing Resident Evil, like the original, the OG one.
Oh, blimey, okay.
You know, the mansion and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
I used to,
yeah.
that's like 20, 25 years ago, whenever, when that first came out.
Down the arcades where you had the guns.
Yeah, I was never really into the shooty sort of things. I was more into
Apart from that, 'cause I find that the zombie thing so atmospheric.
atmosphere.
I got to the stage, I was playing, I think it was Resident Evil 5.
Oh no, this is the first one, like the OG one.
And this, I think this was on the Wii.
Bloody hell, right.
And my lodger at the time, bless her, she was my best friend's younger sister.
See, like 2008, 2009 sort of time.
I was becoming obsessed with this game.
You do, they get you. Yeah, they get you.
And she would walk in the room and I'd be like,
See, I used to be like that with FIFA in like the 90s, the late 90s. I used to be like,
so she stole and hid the disc because I was becoming too obsessed with this.
Yeah.
You need some time off.
yeah,
And it got to the stage, I was coming, where I live, my house, where my car park is, it's only about sort of 30 feet away. But you know when you're doing in the game, you can walk on but you can run. Yeah,
I got you. Yeah.
I was running from the car to the thing because in case there's zombies. I was losing it. I really
You're
was.
zombified.
Yeah, pretty much. And the game when I first played it, this Resident Evil 5, it took me probably about 3 weeks to finish it. Then I got all the upgrades, I got all this, my record was 2.5 hours to finish the game.
Yeah.
I played it over and over.
FIFA used to be mine. When FIFA wasn't really a thing like it is now, it's like massive. One of them big releases every year, and everyone's playing it.
Yeah.
I was on that back in the 90s, and it got me then. I was like 10 hours a day. Not good.
I know what you mean. Yeah. One of my mates, he was playing FIFA. He picked his team with some low-level team, but it was his team.
Yeah, you build up all the way through.
He
Yeah.
got to the FA Cup final.
Yeah.
And so when he was playing that, he got a suit on to play the
Oh my
FA Cup
God.
final. And his wife said, I'm going to divorce
It
you.
wasn't one of them dodgy Liverpool white suits that they wore. Remember that one?
They were
Was it cream or-
They were grey.
Was it?
I do remember that.
Shocking.
Liverpool's my team. So
But it's '96. I think they played Man United, and Cantona got that last minute winner.
Yeah.
It was that
No,
one.
those suits, they were awful.
They were shocking. Pretty bad.
Yeah.
That was that era. Back when Liverpool were crap.
Big
But
shorts,
they're not
baggy
now.
shirts back then.
Oh, everyone was baggy. It's terrible.
Now it's all skin tight stuff, but that was big flowing baggy stuff.
Well, there is that, but then I don't think you could get away with that skin tight thing then, because I think there was a bit more of a drinking culture then. So
Oh yeah, they're much more professional now.
yeah, they were just like, yeah, you won't get away with it now. Like, he's fat, you know, and all that. It's just elite sportsman. Well, yeah, that's yeah. But they were even in Italy though, where they were a lot fitter, more science driven than they were in the Premier League back then.
Yeah.
So I used to love Serie A on Channel 4, and
Yeah.
you know, James Richardson. Now he works for BT and all that. But yeah, I used to be really to get the live games on Channel 4 and from Italy. It's amazing on a Sunday.
French stuff as well.
Yeah. Well, French stuff wasn't really, even Spanish stuff. It was the main league back in the 90s was Serie A. That was the
La
main.
Liga as well.
I think it's more accessible though on Channel 4. Football Italia.
Channel 4 did a lot of minority sports as well, but then they branched out into football, but not from here.
Yeah, no, but that was just like 90s, you know, mid 90s. Yeah, like late night show, Gazette Football Italia, and you know, and all that. And it was just Gazette Live, and it's great times, you know. Richard, could I get half number 2, please?
Half 2?
Yeah, thank you.
Oh dear. Better go back to work, I suppose.
Better go back to work. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm still working from home, and I come down here every lunchtime.
Working lunch.
Street dog figurine vintage.
What I tend to do all the important stuff in the mornings, have a few beers, and then just coast through the afternoons.
Yeah. Yeah, do the sober stuff in the mornings.
Yeah. The meetings and the
Quite a
Zoom
bit like your
meetings.
vintage. Yeah, isn't it?
Oh, cheers. Wherever, sorry.
Cheers.
Thank you.
I saw it on the thing. And I took it everywhere I went to.
Cool. I wonder if this is the base beer for their. They've got barrel aged style, haven't they?
Oh yeah.
I wonder if this is the base beer.
Is that right? The port one?
Yeah, they've done a few different variants. I'm trying to think. So this is cast iron. Sorry, iron pear. Cast iron stout. So this is 4.7. But I know they've done a. Is it an Isla barrel aged? I can't remember. Although was it bourbon barrel? Maybe they've done a few variants. And I've got one of them in the fridge at home.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Was it the port one? I can't remember.
Might have been, but yeah.
Together after one.
But yeah, so this is, yeah. I don't have too many beers from this brewery,
Oh no, I'm here. Yeah.
but yeah, Iron Pier, yeah, so Iron Pier.
I think they're in up North Kent somewhere. Dartford, Gravesend.
Yeah, Green Hive, I think, somewhere that neck of the woods. Yeah, there's near Dartford, like you say. They got a decent tap room as well. I never, if it's just so out the way, it's like.
Well, that's the trouble with most breweries and taverns, there's the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, I mean, I could visit it when I'm going to London one time. I could pop down and then come back, you know, to London, like. But from here, going up there to come back, it's like.
The best one I did was the old dairy one out in Tenstone.
I'll tell you, yeah, I've never been.
But again, it's not on a
It's in the middle of nowhere. When my sister lives in Cranbrook, it's the same thing.
Well, yeah, so we got the train to Cranbrook, because I was last from Cranbrook to Tenstone.
That's a nightmare.
But it was worth it.
Oh no, it's just, I do like Old Dairy. I think they're cracking.
Yeah, apart from,
Go on.
we went down to Tenstone for a couple of days,
Yeah,
which we do quite often actually, because we like it out there.
yeah.
You know the White Lion?
Yeah.
We normally stay there. Got in, booked in, there you go, bags upstairs, down to the bar. 2 pints of blue, please.
Yeah, blue top, yeah.
There you go, that's £10.60. Wait, sorry, run that by me again.
£5.30 a pint.
She went, £10.60, please. And I went, you've got to be kidding me.
That's steep.
She said, oh, you don't understand about the pricing of beer, sir. And I went, oh, is that so?
That's steep.
And she said, well, you've got your travelling costs. And I went, bear with me. You go out the front door of this pub, you cross the road, you go down the hill, and there's the brewery. Where's the travelling costs? And I said, just to let you know, I own a pub, and I sell that in my pub for £3.40 a pint, and you're charging me £5.30 a pint. That's taking the piss. Oh, she went, oh.
Well, there's not much comeback really.
Not really, not a lot.
No.
Afternoon.
Oh, just after some kind of light beer, something like IPA or something like that.
Well, the Cashmere is very nice by the Kent Brewery.
Right.
You've got something stronger with the Iron Pier. It's an unfined beer.
Yeah. All right. I think.
I was looking at Tyneside Bank. That sounds interesting. Tyneside Bank. I've not heard of them before.
Coming soon.
Tyne Bank, sorry.
I only saw it, but all right. In that case,
So West Coast IPA.
probably past
Yeah, 4%.
West Coast is normally quite nice, the hoppiness of it is.
But I like a little bit of bitterness in a beer to make you
Yeah, I do.
make like you think, you know, it reminds you actually drinking a beer rather than these. I don't mind the juicy kind of hazy ones. I don't mind them, but I like a bit of bitterness, you know.
That number one is fairly bland compared to the others. It was nice, but bland.
Yeah, it's just nice it's something different, you know, from Eddie. So it's like I've got to try it. I'm hoping to go up there at the end of the month. They got a little beer festival coming on.
I hope.
So,
Yes, I saw that. They've got the music on and all the rest of it.
yeah, I think it's the end of the month. So I'm trying to sort things out for that because it's beginning of the summer holiday half term thing. So I'm trying to do that and then go to London for like 4 weeks. Be based there for 4 weeks rather than the full 6. So, but yeah, this is decent.
Yeah,
Well, I am wondering if it's the base beer for the barrel aged stuff.
maybe.
Thanks very much.
Cheers.
Stop, please.
Pass down, darling. Excuse me.
Oh, you set that, please.
What?
Back to the office.
Blimey.
Pays for myself.
I thought you was in it.
If you had one, yeah, I would be. I'll be down with my laptop. Your Wi-Fi is not good enough.
I got Wi-Fi.
No.
No. How you doing? You right? Not much talking, I'm afraid. Just let you know. So, but yeah, cheers.
Just one more.
Oh, here we go.
Famous last word. Just one more. Bruno Mars, por favor.
Yeah, you're really hungry this lunchtime.
No, I've learned how to say just one more in about 5 different languages.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah. 5 times.
Bruno Mars, por favor.
Oh, what was it?
Number
Sorry.
3.
Number 3.
Nearly 2 o'clock, not too bad. Got a little bit of time before I go and get my door. So.
No, I've got no meeting this afternoon, so I can just go around and do some paperwork and find it. Lovely, thank you.
So you can't help some people.
I don't know if I've had that cashmere before or not, you know.
It's very nice. That's nice, isn't it?
It is good, isn't it?
What one's that?
Number 3, the Evolution.
Oh right, okay, yeah.
It's only 5.
Average these days.
Sessionable.
Belgians put that on their cornflakes.
Yeah.
Well, I'm a lager out, so coming down here, when I first came in here, I said, took Richard, I
Yeah,
said,
yeah.
can I just have a taste of it?
You want to try a Flax 10?
No, I just tried one and I thought, oh,
10%
by the
lager.
time I finished it, I thought, I might be able to manage that.
When I was
Now I
in-
don't mind it on a Tuesday or a
Yeah.
comes out, it's quite not well.
Ex-pats
That other one, that
Yeah.
easy peasy, I well, I could have done that.
That was a cracker,
Foster's
wasn't it?
strong.
Oh yeah, is that the green can? Green?
Just
straight blue
two
thing.
casts of that arrived on the 11th,
Oh right.
6.5%.
which is
okay.
Monday.
You made it
It's
quite
Monday, so it won't be
palatable.
ready till
It was okay.
Thursday.
And that Consensus lager, called the
I mean,
Diablo
if all
lager,
these are sort
11%.
of still full on the rack,
It was awful.
Yeah, malt, that's more of a malt liquor, they call it.
It's
Yeah.
If it's nearly empty,
wine.
it goes up quick.
Sherry.
It'll be ready for
Syrupy.
Tuesday, Wednesday.
I had it with
Mega-
that
mega
as a
sweet.
shandy.
Normally mega sweet.
So I had it as a shandy. It was okay. Actually.
Yeah.
Half lemonade, half this stuff.
Wednesday
But
won't be
Yeah.
down.
just scary lines. Just,
Yeah, well, they got these in America, like is it like Hurricane
Just
and
put it on the
Old English, and I can't, there's a few others
on your website.
like really strong lagers, but
Well,
syrupy,
yeah.
glucosey.
well, you,
Well, I won't be here, I'll be on holiday.
used to
That's
hear
the
the,
problem.
Oh, you're going to be on
the gold
holiday?
label stuff.
That's a barley wine, though,
It's
isn't
a
it?
barley one. but
Yeah.
How long were you before?
Tenant's super,
Only a
Tenant's
week.
extra. Or
Yeah. Well, another one used to be Hooligans before it got watered down a bit. Shepherd Neame thing.
I think I was only 16, wasn't it?
No, it was more than that.
She's really good with
Yeah.
stuff
Yeah,
I think it's in the
okay.
8s,
like that.
8.5,
Dark side won't do it.
which is like
No,
No.
no.
that's why they used to be nicknamed Hooligans.
lager, yeah. Yeah.
It's like
Well, it's not made of wood
Well, it's like with a
or
cider,
concrete,
yeah,
so
you
I
can't
can't
do
do anything with
lightning
it.
and
oh the cider. Yeah, I used to drink that when I was.
Boston Jack.
I used to drink. You could get three litres for about £3.
Yeah.
It's 6.2 or something.
No, the one they sell around the corner is Frosty Jack. It's 3 litres
Yeah, they
for
work quite well,
£5.
don't they?
Well, I think they work really well, but if we put those up the Australians, and I think
tried
they're
it,
getting
just out of
some, they're
curiosity
saying to
one
an
time.
they're £5.
I used to get, I used to get in a bit of a state with that sort of stuff.
I see people drink it.
Yeah, something like
And
that.
I'm not going to buy them, but
No, it's bad.
That wasn't
if you just put
You
those
know.
on the side and they like them, they
Another one I got in the state was, you know,
But they'd be
Biddington
better than
cider.
those stupid pull-ups
Again,
things.
Cranbrook,
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
said,
you
don't
know,
get those.
Old Dairy sort of area.
Yeah.
Then you get the one that you
They've got
pick off the
winery and
thing,
stuff.
they're not as
And
good.
yeah, they Biddington
It's
cider.
getting something that's
The dry stuff
good,
is
but
about
they can't
8%.
actually
8%, but it
distill.
doesn't.
Yeah.
It's clear as a bell, and it doesn't taste as lovely.
They do it here. They do the bushels, which
Yeah.
is 6, and the dry, which is 8.
No, the dry is 8. Yeah.
Not blown out.
But it won't. It
but
doesn't
the-
taste
the-
dry.
the-
It's like
Accountant came in the other day and said,
I
I'm
like a
telling you
dry
now,
cider,
this
but that's
is
not dry
on the
enough.
top 1% for
right.
pennies.
But what Guy and Gary
Oh,
was
okay.
in the evening,
What enemy
he would
cream.
have,
Oh, that's good.
But
a
I mean,
mix,
he
you know,
said,
half
I can
a
tell
bushel,
you,
half a
better than
dry.
water.
so it gets the best of both. And they come and
Yeah.
a pint
We
of Gary.
spend, what,
Yeah.
we spend an hour, well,
Nah.
it-
No, I remember having that in the belt because they used to have it on cask.
Okay.
Well, I think they still do at the Montefiore.
it's not
Oh,
like a big cut.
they used to have it on cask,
We spend longer normally.
and they used to have it on dry. I think on cask with the Belgian bar. I'm going back 10 years ago. And when I was even back further than that,
Yeah.
early mid to early 2000, you used to have it on cask back then. I was a proper full on lager drinker then. And,
Yeah, yeah.
Used to be out watching the football.
Oh, yeah, should be, yeah.
Like out all day and then go because it was the last place that was open till like
Nothing worse than putting your hand
you know,
on
you
the
used to have a
hard
few of
crusty
them.
detail, but it's like, oh,
No.
really?
Belgian beers, pizza until 3 in the morning and
Pizza with chips on.
That's what
yeah,
I don't mind.
all sorts of
I don't
stuff,
have beer
weird
down
stuff.
here, I
But
just
yeah,
use
and
them in there.
used to have, to finish, I would have a couple of pints of Biddington's dry cider.
Yeah.
Just to see you home. Yeah.
And something's got.
Well, if you're lucky, and then you know, stand up, go outside, bang. Just-
Done that many
But,
times.
but even when I was sober, like drinking that, it's like, it doesn't taste like
Right.
No.
anything. Unbelievably easy drinking. No hint of that 8% cider. It's like it's lovely.
I was on the end of the
My
table.
favourite
Yeah.
one was the Castile Rouge.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I found
that when I was in Leuven,
exactly the same.
in Belgium.
Yeah.
Came flying off
And I was
the
drinking all the
table and I
time.
went,
When I found it over here, it's
yeah,
a
I
lot more
don't know whether
expensive.
that's because there's
Oh,
a
yeah,
beer
yeah.
on it and it's
Oh, beautiful
floating
beer.
Oh,
down.
it's great stuff.
Yeah, it can do that,
I
can't
thought
it? If the
cherry or
table's not
strawberry
level.
or something.
I think it's cherry, yeah.
Well, the tables are level, but I
Because they got a brune as well, and,
might have something to do with that.
and a blonde, and yeah.
I've got
Might be sliding
a
on the
couple
old
of
polish.
bottles in the fridge home for
Even
tonight.
though they're
One of
lacquered.
them is a Fruity,
Polish them.
All right.
only about 4%.
What table is it?
Then I've got what's it, a delirium tremens.
Well, they got
Oh, that's nice.
Which one?
The red one, the
Oh,
fruit
you
one.
know as you
Oh, yeah,
go
the red,
through
yeah,
the
8.5%
door on the...
Yeah, I like the Nocturne of them. Oh, that's pretty good. You
Look
heard
at the
that?
pub, go in that door.
It's a silly
The
percent
one
thing,
that's
but
got the
It is, but it's
it's a one and done kind of beer. If you just want a beer,
250 mil.
What, you want about the main door or the little side door?
yeah,
the little
yeah,
side door.
just
Right,
really
yeah.
nice.
First
But-
table there, but then I said,
Oh, okay.
Mick used to
When,
sit there.
was it during lockdown?
The
First time
landlord.
I
Right.
So September,
He used to sit
October
there. Because he
20,
said to me once, there's a web up there. I said, we'll go with
2020.
you for it.
I went to visit some friends up in Scotland.
So you can't look up
people
there
that I
every
met in
single
Costa
day.
Rica
But
the
you
year
get
before,
rid of a
bizarrely.
spider web one day, it's back in it.
He said, I know you like your Belgian beers.
Yeah. But I
Yes.
said, well, you
And
know
he was
where
in the other room,
that's
miles
the
away.
or
He
something?
held up this
Yeah.
bottle. Would you like
That's
this?
your job. I said, well, if
And
you've
it was,
seen
I could
notice
see it was
something,
delirium
then do
tremens.
it.
The colour of the bottle
It's not
and
hard, is it?
No.
the
So
foil on
can't
the
be
top.
doing
Oh yes,
everything
that would be
every
nice.
day. I
Actually,
spend
yes.
2 hours because Andrew can help
He's
me.
a big
Spend
whiskey
2 hours
drinker.
in
He
there.
doesn't like
doing
beers. I don't know where he
everything.
got this from, but oh, you'll like
I
this.
said, I'm bound to look at something.
Of course you are.
No, it's just you can get the blonde in the supermarkets now from
Well, all right.
what do you call it?
If it's there, you better you've done like happy man.
What's the brewery? Just mention the Brune and Nocturne. And,
But when they used to just have wood.
I think that was Delirium. I'm
I
thinking.
used to clean those every single week.
Yeah, Delirium Brewery. You get the blonde in like
All the
Tesco now.
bowls
It's like
were clean.
Really?
yeah,
Everything was clean.
I've never seen
At
that.
least once
yeah, the big
everything was
Tesco's.
washed out.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah,
Okay, I don't
But
go
it's-
there very often.
And you
anymore.
run
Yeah,
about
like the
one
grey-
box in
grey
one
blue
there's a
bottle.
really fresh one.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, you can get them up there.
Really?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
But
Do you know? And then I used to go
I need to
outside
go
and
to
they used to
some
be
of the-
sanding down. They
I
wanted
don't
to
go
sand
shopping
the
in
table down the back,
supermarkets
out the back.
I generally don't go
Really?
looking for beer. I mean, I have when I'm in there, I'll have a look, but
That's not the landlord's now, is it?
No, that
I
wasn't
go to
done
Waitrose for a
there.
top-up shop every now and again.
Yeah, yeah.
So I
And
did
I
all
look at the
these
beers there.
tables and then
They've
we've
got
done
a
them
few
and
good
everything.
local beers and a few
In
good
my house.
Belgian beers.
So I'm rushing around trying to do the pub, then do that.
That's the thing, isn't it? Yeah. There's a lot of like.
These are all
I
right.
always look out for like Fullers and
Yeah.
stuff, especially their like vintage ale or imperial stout, you know, in the boxes.
They want.
Yep.
I look out for them,
Don't
but
they always?
they haven't had any up there for a while. It's a bit of a shame. So I don't know if they've lost the contract or whatever.
So much each day. You
They
can't
tend to have a
do
few
everything
gags
every day.
Because they'll do
Some
that
days,
push cup.
some days are better than others.
Yeah, it's really cheap up there.
Well,
But
not
here,
being funny,
it's
we've got
like
to go
£4
on
a
some
bottle.
jobs you can do is
Well, no, but
second
I
or
get
every
that
third
because
or
it's a
every fourth.
bar and stuff.
Yeah.
But
Well,
It's
e-
£2.50 a bottle.
We got
but even other shops.
Yo, talk of the devil, old Dairy Brewery.
Oh.
Hello.
There we go.
No, a friend of mine at school, he started out, when he finished his degree, he went to work for Guinness as an accountant. Then he went on to work for Fuller's. Then he went on to work for Burton Brewery. And now then he went to work for Marston's.
All right.
Now he's the CEO of Marston's.
That's what. Not Nottingham. Yeah, it's near Blackcon. Yeah, Birmingham. Yeah, yeah.
But now he's the big boss of Marston's. And it's quite frightening. Whenever I go and see him and stay with him, we go to his local pubs. Oh, you have quite a pedigree.
Not really.
No. But I still
I mean, I'm
he
sure
has to
Pedig-
stay on brand.
I'm sure pedigree
Oh, no,
near
no,
the source is
chocolate, darling. I'm okay,
half
thank you,
decent.
this week.
No, I'm just assuming. I don't know.
I've been to the tap room.
I'd generally avoid it, but
Don't
The tap room behind really.
not really, it's even better. Yeah.
It's not bad. It's not pointless. So where he lives in a lovely little village outside of Burton, very posh place, little pub, which is one of his pubs. He goes, he's no, you're nothing. No, he's the big boss. Oh, quite pretty. No, I'll have a lager. And he looks at me. You'll have pedigree. Okay, thank you. I do it to wind him up. So
I'd like to try a pint of Old Peculiar near the source. Just because it's near the source, you know.
when I first started drinking ales,
Yeah, we've got one
they used to
girl
have
from
Old
that.
Peculiar up
and
at
she's like me. When you finish at night,
Churchill's, but before it was Churchill's, there was
Yeah.
something else.
Yeah.
no,
But it's always been Churchill's to me.
Go in the morning,
I'm older,
you've got to
so.
scrub, bath,
Anyway, so
Before you eat,
I'll
polish
the
it, wash
Old
it all,
Peculiar and
all
the
the
Old
tables.
Thumper in there
No,
as
you
well.
should come into work and everything's
Big
sparkling,
circle.
ready to go.
Yeah.
It should be ready for the cleaner to actually
sit in the
just
bar,
do the
drinking.
polishing, hoovering, whatever.
Yeah.
Before I had the capacity to
But
drink
no.
what I can drink now.
I spend, what, 20, 25
I went down the steps,
actually
out onto the
sorting
road.
everything
The
else.
bar should be clean, the table should
Car
be clean.
museum place,
They have
and I
darts.
fell over.
Oh, just
And
opposite.
where
Yeah.
they move all the
Into
chairs
the
and
road.
tables,
And this woman came.
they're still there.
I remember it was bonfire
Put them all
night,
back in the
and
morning.
it was
They can't even
1987.
be bothered to put the chairs and
Okay.
tables back
I know
in.
exactly because
So it's all
my
ready.
friend
I
Andy,
remember working down
It was about a week or so after
Used to work
the
down there
big
most
storm.
days.
I had
And
a
we had to
broken
put
arm
the
at the time
chairs,
as well.
the chairs
You've broken a few bones in your
Maybe
time.
they'll come and look at.
Yeah.
The first time I broke my arm was when I was
The first time.
No, same with like when I used to
I fell
work
off
up at the
fence.
artillery.
This one,
And the
I
Bellevue
broke my
Tavern or
arm,
whatever.
fall off a bike on the
End
way
of
to
the night,
school.
all the bar stools on
In
top of the
87.
bar, or on the windowsill,
Um,
so, and the cleaner came in the morning.
I mean, since I've known you, you've done a few bits and bats.
Or whatever,
Six
you're
and
doing.
broken
Yeah.
5 times. This one twice, this one
But they
three
just
times.
put
And
the
a knee
knees
as
out,
well.
lock up.
Well, I remember you used in. Was it when you?
No,
No, I think it's when you. Do you go to Thailand or something? Don't think. Yeah.
I didn't bring anything there.
Oh, you didn't.
No, it was in Costa Rica.
Yeah,
I
you
broke
need
my
to have a
phone.
motor.
Oh, that's probably what I remember. Yeah.
Left outside.
So I fell out, I fell into the boat. And this woman came, oh, you okay? Oh, you're a drunk.
Yeah.
Just left me there.
Clean up from the night before because there's stuff all.
Well, I
The
was.
bar is. If they wiped it that night, it wouldn't be so sticky.
Yeah,
No, exactly.
I've broke my wrist. I broke my wrist once, fractured it once, and I fractured my ankle once.
It's a non-slip floor, so you can just
Yeah.
pop the back.
Two were when I was younger. One was
It's all
I
done.
slipped on a wet floor coming down of a
We
nightclub.
know, like,
So there was probably
no,
beer
this
included
morning
in
it's
that,
fine,
but that's the only sort
and
of time.
Thursday it's fine.
Arms.
Mondays,
Arms.
Wednesdays and
Arms.
Fridays
Yeah.
when we go in.
This one I
So now
bought
it's going to be
in
like
August
it's
last year.
sticky
That's
all over.
Yeah,
the last
it's like
one.
this
So,
out here.
if I get to a
the
year,
red
I'll be
flooring,
happy.
isn't it? Because when you walk
And I
on
was
it, you
so
go
good
green.
as well.
No,
I've
I
never
think
broken
before
it.
you go,
All the breaks have had been
Touch-
so
touch
tough
wood.
on one.
Touch wood,
ready
you
for
know.
the morning.
Only
Exactly.
one when I was drunk.
That's what
All the rest of my
I know it's only a little area.
This one, to be fair, I was
But
going
the
to
Studios has got the same flooring in it.
I was walking down the
You're just
hall.
accident prone, aren't you?
All that is mobbed at the end of the night.
Concrete, very
Which
tall,
they do. It's not, well,
and clumsy, yeah.
it's a 30
Well,
second
yeah.
drop out there. It's only tiny.
Yeah,
Shit, that's
You know,
broken.
but it's not hard.
just
I went home,
But it's
went
not
to
rocket
bed,
science.
went
Yeah,
to
but
A&E the
I'm not
next
being
morning.
funny, even when there's loads of people there. Say on a Sunday night, there's loads
Cast,
of people in the
all
bar.
the rest of it.
Don't even
But this
think
one
of-
needed surgery and a metal
You're
plate
sitting at a table, you go.
in Costa Rica.
Well,
If there's beer all over
definitely
the table, what would you
have
do?
travel insurance,
A
and then
thing,
don't you?
wipe it
It was
down,
great.
ready for the next
One phone call,
Yeah.
it was
No,
done.
not there.
Yeah,
That's it.
no, I'm saying definitely have travel insurance.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And I'll
With
say, if
travel
the
insurance,
beer match
compared
goes
to,
and
say,
you
house insurance
take
or
them
car
off,
insurance,
put the beer
you
match
don't
on,
get no
and
claims bonus.
put
Yeah.
the beer
So,
match.
Has your travel insurance gone up?
No, it doesn't.
It's weird, isn't it? If you have a few accidents in a car,
Oh, that's clever.
yeah, because I had
Really?
break an arm, yeah, you're all right.
Yeah.
So I go
Someone
through
hit my
the
car
morning,
in
going
January.
like
So I'm not
that,
him again.
Car insurance nearly doubled.
Yeah.
But my
Well,
travel
most
insurance
of these
stayed
don't
the
go
same.
now, 'cause they're
All right,
all
okay.
Yeah, don't
That's
take into
okay.
account any
That's
previous
what I said that one.
claims.
All right.
I don't know why.
It's weird, isn't it?
I suppose it's because it's not.
Just as well, isn't it?
But you have to declare medical conditions
Yeah, I'll
that
get
pumps
you
it up
some,
anyway.
Yeah, beforehand, yeah.
Broken leg, broken arm, this, that, and the other.
Yeah, all abroad.
Okay, yeah. Please. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
Right.
well, I forget.
Definitely going home this time.
Cheers, take care.
Are you going, Dave?
Yes, Dave, I'm going home to see my wife.
You're my wife, Dave.
My wife, you're my wife now.
Hello, Dave. That's the same thing, isn't it?
It is. Johnny who comes in and me.
I get it.
There's only very few people get. And Malcolm, he knows it, but he can't do the voice.
Yeah.
And it's embarrassing.
That's it, I'm fucked now.
But-
I said, oh,
And when Dave's working on a Wednesday, dance side Dave.
Yeah.
Okay, if Johnny says, hello Dave.
Yeah, that's what I
I get it. I knew he was talking about.
Sure,
Right.
it's about Timothy Taylor.
20 exactly, right?
Oh,
We were talking about Timothy Taylor.
it's a nice
Yeah.
round number. I enjoy that.
I do get that, yeah.
Oh, don't have this lunch. Solid though, try and
Tracy.
Right,
Don't interrupt me. Or I'll forget.
goodbye Dave.
Bye, Dave.
See you later, Stuart.
See you later.
See you later, mate. Take care. Cheers.
Yeah.
Tracy. Keep saying Tracy or you forget.
I know.
Remember like a bloody sieve.
Bit like mine.
Who are you?
I totally
See,
went
like-
Like you're trying to remember people's names that come in and I think, I can't remember who they are. What's your name?
Craig, yeah.
Craig. So when I see you again, don't,
Yeah, don't
be
worry.
offended if I don't remember your name.
I'll forget. I'll forget my own name, so don't worry. No, I'm rubbish with names. Eventually I'll get there, but
Yeah, I know faces.
yeah, face it up. I'm all
Somebody
right.
I've known for years.
Yeah.
said to him, "What's your name?"
Yeah, I know that's weird, isn't it? It's just like, hey there, mate, you all right?
Yeah.
You know?
You see someone in the street that talk to you for about half an hour, then they come away and she goes, who's that about, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just weird, isn't it? Just
Ah, it's weird. Yeah.
yeah, I'm like that all the time. It's just
Your memory goes, unfortunately.
memory's always been shit. It's,
Probably why I was useless at school.
yeah, oh, you got to revise. It's like, okay then,
I used to revise.
can't remember
I
what I've just revised.
With
Revised.
chemistry, I had to revise. I revised for about 4
If I mean,
hours.
yeah, I mean, it's one of them things, isn't it? Sometimes, and then the other things I can remember, like, oh, how do you remember that? Like, just do. And people's names, I just sorry.
Yeah, I used to revise for 4 hours. When I got to the thing, she went, I got about 3%, I think.
Yeah.
She said, well, yours, she didn't. I said, well, were you a fly on my wall then or something? Well, I said,
Yeah.
because I was there for 4 hours and I couldn't take any of it in because I didn't understand any of it. So basically, no, I did revise, but no, can't remember it.
Yeah.
But since I've left school, I know more now.
Well, this is it. You know, and then you can remember things that you want to remember and stuff, and other things like that.
Yeah. Like Anne says, "God, you know so much." I said, well, no, that's because I do crosswords and I do, you know,
Yeah.
things that I want to do. But my memory's still rubbish.
Where's your man staying?
Well, I thought he might come out today because it's his birthday.
He wasn't in yesterday either.
No, he had to take the car to its MOT because it fell rugby. He said it bended. So I don't know. One broke to an ankle.
Well,
Let it reach MOT. That's it. Are you coming out then?
So, sorry about the lack of talking. I think you got the idea now. So I'm in this micro pub, Hovelling boat. This is the back entrance. It's quite a nice area actually. It's pretty cool. But yeah, so sorry about missing comments, and it's more kind of trying to get the atmosphere of a like micro pub and you know that kind of thing. So cheers to everyone who's joined and stuff like that. Appreciate it. I'll start randomly. It's not that kind of scene where you start and talking to your phone. You know, it's more. It's a really small place. I'll show you when we walk back in, but I need to go to the loo as well in a minute. So I'm gonna have one more half, and then I'm gonna go back home. So, but yeah, just giving you an idea of what this sort of place is down in town in Ramsgate. It's pretty cool. No music as well, which is always a nice bonus. So. Apart from this, when his phone bloody goes off, you know, and all that shit. So, anyway, I'll talk to you all soon. So at least you know now. Anyone who comes in, explain it to them. Yeah, it's more of the conversation you get in pubs rather than me talking to you. You know, all that sort of thing. So if anyone else comes in, if someone can mention that, then helps me out and people get it. Then, if you know what I mean. So. Otherwise you walk it in and think, what the fuck's going on here? Anyway, go back in now. Speak to you in a minute. We'll do it this way around. There we go.
What, should I pay or too much choice now?
Yeah. She doesn't want ham, she wants corned beef now.
oh,
Not spam.
No.
honestly, people come from miles to see these people park out here. It's hilarious, honestly. You've got every mod con on these cars, reversing cameras, side cameras, and it's still parked on the freaking pavement.
That's illegal now, isn't it?
Oh yeah, they won't matter.
It's been backwards and forwards about 6 times.
That's probably too big for him.
Yeah, you can't see.
Oh, round of applause for the gentleman in the car.
He looked as well.
This looks crossy.
He looked as well.
Love it. Well done, Sagan. Gold star.
I better than Peter now.
Honestly.
He don't know what we're clapping at. We'll probably round it up so much that it's got the patter of the fan on it.
You've been busy, Richard, yeah.
Not really, though. I mean, it's steady. Not busy.
I went very busy on Sunday afternoon.
There's a distinct lack of tourists around at the moment.
Yeah.
Which is
Yeah, well, it's
weird.
school holidays.
We had a good week last week then.
They'll be,
Oh, yeah.
they'll be due on the 18th.
Next week?
Yeah, 18th onwards, I think.
Oh, is it? Oh,
Well,
week
it's
after
usually
next.
around about my son's birthday when they break up for school, so for the summer.
Right.
I mean, he's been left school for ages, but I mean, I know it's all about July the 18th, somewhere around there,
18th, 19th.
isn't it? They all break up from school. So then you'll get the influx of, huh? Yeah.
It's all quiet.
Watching that bike across the road, just give me a round of applause for parking.
Took a while, did it?
Just a bit.
I heard the clapping. Now it makes sense.
And the thing was, the whole lane was empty.
I remember, God.
He went backwards and forwards, about 6 times. Up on the pavement, off the pavement, back on the pavement again.
Seriously.
Yeah.
So we're going around him.
I did hear that. I thought, what's...
He doesn't know that we were applauding him, but he did look over.
I bet you got a good idea.
Yeah, I did hear the clapping. I thought, there we go. Did I heard it from back there? I thought,
Incredible. Some of them were hilarious.
oh, it's just shocking, isn't it, really? How do you pass your test? You know?
Well, there was an
He
Irish
probably
woman.
didn't.
Well, no.
When
It's,
he actually did his test, he probably didn't have to do a test.
yeah, well,
That's true. Yeah.
oh, right, okay.
But there was an Irish woman last week.
Nothing against Irish people, though.
No, just I knew she was Irish because I
I
had
knew
a
she-
word with her. She had a window open. She had 4 kids in the car. Right. The eldest was probably about 10. The others were all 6, 5, 4, whatever. 2.
Yeah.
There was a baby in there,
Right.
and it took her forever to park the car. And I mean, 10 minutes. Everyone in the pub was at one point, we were all just watching her. It was just comical.
Yes, I know, it's right.
And she's sitting there and she's trying to park the car while talking on the phone with one hand like this, with a fag in her mouth. Like, well, oh, and none of the kids had seatbelts on. 1, 2, you cannot smoke in a car with children in the car. That's against the law. 3, she's got a mobile phone going. That's against the law. So that's 3 laws she's broken. And we're watching her park the car. And then she just sat there for ages with the engine running. She must have been there for 15 minutes. The engine running, and she's chain smoking cigarettes and chucking her fag ends out the window. That's another law, littering. And she was constantly talking on the phone. And in the end, my blood was like this.
Yeah.
It just got to a boiling point in the end. And then as I went out the door, she turned away and started driving up the road. And I just shouted. And I went, seatbelts would be good. But she slapped on the brakes. She said, what do you fucking say?
No.
And I went, you've got 4 kids in that car, darling, and not one of them got a seatbelt on. I said, do you love your family or what? What the fuck's got to do with you, you fucking head? Fucking head, man.
Yeah, this, that, and the other. Yeah.
I went, we're only going up the fucking road. I went, you only got to go 20 yards to have an accident, love.
Sounds like Mrs. Brown's boys.
Oh, God. What a horrible woman, honestly.
Yeah.
And she was only young.
Yeah.
Probably like mid-20s, late 20s.
Some people don't like to be told, though, do they? Just,
No, they don't, no.
You know, I say any age, it's not, you know. Can I get half a number 6, please?
I've seen.
Yeah, please. Interesting. But yeah, cheers for all joining. It's been good. Thank you, mate. Oh, check on that, that's fine. Thank you. Lovely, cheers. Wow, it's quite dark, isn't it?
Hey?
It's quite dark.
Yeah, it's a bitter.
That's why then.
Yeah, that'd be why.
It's getting single hop cashmere hot beers. It's just, especially the bitter. It's like,
Could I have one more, please?
Yes, Miss Patterson.
I'll let you
last beer, a Josh beer. This is from the Kent Brewery, 4.5. Sorry about the internet. It's up and down. There we go. It's not a Gav's beer. It's from the Kent Brewery. Cashmere, single hopped, bitter. 4.5. Last beer. A Josh beer. A bit choppy with the internet. Apologies about that.
Yeah, go on.
Oh, it doesn't rain. No, I don't think. I think it's just. Well, this is the trouble locally. Yeah, it's weird. You can get no rain forecast and it rains, and vice versa. It'll be sunny or glorious, and then it's raining in Canterbury.
No, I change them up.
And it's supposed to be quite warm, or getting warmer during the week. Blazing, yeah. I've heard rumours of potentially hitting 40, which would be odd. Yeah, I'm in London next weekend. Coming. And hopefully it does it after that. I don't want to be stuck up there at 40 degrees.
I've got. I don't know if he told me about it. Dad will tell you about. You got a box set of DVDs the other day. You know he buys a lot of DVDs.
Oh yeah, I moved them all.
And he came in and he just, he's been over there, I'm not sure. Anyway, he walked in and he had, do you remember there used to be a programme called Out of Town? With Jack Harvey. Well, it was one of my favourite programmes as a kid. And he walked in, he had a box set. Volumes 1 to 9. Immaculate condition. And he said, oh, he said, I love the way you do this. Hello, you're all right?
Yeah. There's no bar, is it? You get to you.
No, it's table service.
Oh, what have you got things like all sorts? Like, do you know what neck oil is? Town neck oil.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's very fragrant. You know, but that
I know.
kind of owl.
Yeah, I know.
Have you got any owls that are
When you realise.
fragrant with the floral hint to them?
No, because that's what you call keg beer. It's not a real ale.
Oh, it's craft ale.
Yeah, craft ale.
You not do craft ales?
No.
Oh, okay, I see. I didn't understand. All right, cheers, mate.
Oh, okay, no worries.
That off, but it wouldn't make it so bloody obvious. That's what you want to tell him. That's what he
Oh,
wants.
she didn't have a go about me now.
It wouldn't give it all hard.
She knew what she was.
Does it say how he lives?
Really?
Something like that.
She's going, oh, he's trying to fucking teach me about fucking ales.
Oh, really? She said that?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Go to Bedford. Fuck off up there.
What you moaning about?
Yeah, so to Malcolm's come here and he's got this box there.
That's funny.
Yeah. £1.25. Hey, please over there. I'll give you a tenner for it.
Right.
Oh, sorry.
Only-
Sorry?
What? So I'll give you £10 for that now.
She was asking if they've done any like craftier type beers, like on keg. Yeah, just saying it's explaining it's just cast beer and stuff.
It's a good profit for you.
And then she went up the road and started slacking him off to her partner. And he heard it.
So just take the tenner. You're going to sell them all anyway.
I don't know.
All right, then you said I feel bad about that. I said, no, I'm happy.
I like both anyway, so it's not. I like cast beer and keg beer, so
There you go.
I know what we get here, so
And what we've been
I
doing
come in
is-
for that. You know,
I can't-
like to do the
I can't
Monty
remember who
Fury,
it was, but someone was sat
places
there
like that.
and
You
they
know,
were looking on eBay.
or
They just read,
Like the Monty.
yeah,
which
Yeah.
one is that? Is
Yeah,
it,
it's
is
good.
it volumes 1 to 9? I've gone,
and honeysuckle's pretty
yeah.
good as well.
Right, so look at the photo on the side of the box.
All right.
on Thursday
Yeah, that's the
night.
same
Yeah,
one.
Thursday, yeah.
It's on eBay for 114 quid.
Yeah, my mum and dad used to play darts.
Oh, I'll have to have him on when I get home.
Sorry?
Who's that?
Oh, a long time ago.
We
Um,
absolutely, everyone collapsed on the floor.
Yeah, a long time ago.
But I did
My dad
say
used to
to
play
be fair,
for
I said, look,
on a Tuesday.
I feel
my
I
mum
feel
used
a
to
bit
play
bad
on a
about
Thursday.
that now. If you want them,
How many
have them
years
back,
ago
give me
then?
the tenner back.
Well, my mum used to play for
And
Hamilton's,
Zog 'em online. And
which is
forgive me,
now
no,
the
no,
Ravensgate
he
Arms.
said, "We done a deal,
Hamilton's was
you're
like
happy with it."
late 80s,
So
early
we'll leave
90s
it as it
sort of
is.
time.
So, you know, give him his due for that.
Yeah.
But, oh, and then Becky looked last night,
I'm
there was
more of a
another,
pool
exactly the
person,
same
so
one.
I used to play pool.
44 quid.
Play
Yeah.
pool, but now I play darts.
Yeah, I used to play for the Camden Arms. Up-
On a Wednesday.
top of-
Yeah, because you had
top of the
two
hill.
men
Yeah,
in.
yeah.
Yeah.
I used to play darts again, not darts, pool
Oh, yeah,
games.
all in the back.
Yeah.
I used to play with Jay.
Set him all in the back bedroom.
I used to play
Because
for the
I've
Australian Arms.
moved the Lego down into the
Right,
front room.
yeah, I mean,
So I sold
They
it.
used to have a really good team.
And he's gone in the back room and I've moved
And-
his
And the
big
Bedford
back
used to be the team.
bedroom.
And
He's
who
got
else have I played with?
floor
Sean Mason.
seating.
I know Sean Mason,
He's
yeah.
over
Played with
2,000
Sean Mason.
DVDs in that room.
Jay, I can't remember what his full name
Easy.
is.
There you got Keith
And
Clark
I took
and
them all upstairs.
what's the other one?
We
Paul
must have 2,000 easy.
Paul Clark I'm thinking of. Sean Mason, Brian Nicholson.
You know, some days he says 24.
That's going back a while, though, isn't
Oh,
it?
really?
Yeah. Because he's
Yeah,
not
20 years ago more.
Oh,
Some
the,
going in the sleeves.
25 years ago?
In white sleeves.
I beat,
And
who's the one
cardboard.
that used to play for the Red
Cardboard
Arrow?
thing. You know, just cardboard
Oh,
sleeves.
right, okay.
I'm going back on
And people would-
memories.
Yeah, I'm going back years.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely.
You think I want them in the box, really, wouldn't you?
Dean Coombs.
No.
I know. Oh, yeah, he used to be in charge of the Super League and all that.
Weird, isn't
Dean
it?
Coombs and then
Well, it's cheaper to post, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I bet that went down
Jamie
well.
Walton.
Stick it in an envelope.
Yeah.
Job
He's
done.
got a bit of a temper on him.
So,
Yeah, yeah, I beat him in the final of the Jamie
Keep
Walton
going,
and because I was the first
keeps
lady
him
in
out
the
of
cup.
Yeah.
And
a bit to go.
he didn't like it.
No.
Where are you going to put your trophy? I said in the pub. He said I had mine on my mantelpiece so I could look at it every day. I went, you say that.
David T.
Yeah, he's-
here in about 2 minutes.
Yeah, it was a bit.
Dark
It was a
side.
bit funny.
Yeah, you get it for the
Yeah,
cup.
they go with the hair of the dog in mixed.
I used to play in the Super League. I'm going back like
Then we get the bus back here.
20 odd years ago.
I don't know why
Because he
they go
used to
there,
s-
'cause every time we go there,
Do all that.
Dave ends
When
up
Paul
taking
Land
us
was there
to
and all
Guinness
that.
'cause the beer's crap.
Yeah. I mean, 20 years ago, and then you got
So why do you bother going?
Flaky. Flaky.
Yeah. Take a beer in there and it went.
No, I heard that like, when I
He's
went.
a good player, though.
No, he's a really nice guy. But
I think it's just something different for them to go, I think. That's all it is, I
It's a
think.
long way to go.
It is a bit, yeah.
uh,
I mean, I used to,
Still around,
you know,
I don't know. I'm sitting for youngs. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not in the circuit anymore, but I do remember the names back then. Probably all changed
That was
now.
like local for ages. When Gabby had it, it was a nice pub.
Well, it's on a Thursday, isn't it? So.
We used to walk in the hair of the dog occasionally. I never really had a decent.
It's back when we used to get promoted to the first division in Paul, and then
Is that alright?
it was like, that's just too serious, so we just get relegated again and go on the lash line.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And it's more of a laugh. It's not serious. It's just more of
Oh,
a.
is it?
There's a
Really?
oh, it's just horrible.
Yeah.
I don't enjoy that part of it. It's just
I just,
Molten
it's like,
gold.
then
That's
they're
mine.
analysing
We've
the
got
shot.
Cascade.
just
Oh, you should have done this and you should have.
Yeah,
Well,
you-
I did what I did.
That's mine.
you're probably right, but just whatever. You know, I just can't.
I'd rather go out and have a good laugh with the team.
Exactly, that's what we did. But when we was in the second division, it was just like
Yeah.
it was just. But we were.
got a Cascade.
Not that it was a competition to us. We were better than most of the teams in it, so we got promoted. Then got relegated, and we weren't as good anyway. And then we just, hey, doing alright.
Yeah.
You know, it's more of a night out then. Exactly.
Yeah, and when you go out for
I meant to ask you where it got his Jaipur.
Yeah, if it come to a crunch where we could get promoted, we just like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we couldn't get it.
Oh, I get it quite
Do you know what I mean? Just
Probably
stay-
had
Oh,
it
yeah,
about a week.
to stay down the
Stay in that league, yeah.
Something like
But,
that.
it was always the winter league that was more
We
popular
sell a
because
lot of Mighty Oak.
time of the year and stuff.
Yeah, so
During
you
the
get-
summer, not everyone could
Yeah.
turn up, and all that kind of thing.
Oh, yeah.
So summer leagues are
Oh,
pointless.
from Citra.
Yeah, all of
Yeah,
them.
the winter league
Yeah,
was
all
good.
those
Yeah.
are good.
Yeah.
Here he is. Speedy Gonzalez. Yeah, John.
believe it or not, I timed myself the other day and got quicker.
So you've upset someone already then?
It don't look like it.
No, it was that bloody woman. She said, oh, do you do, what do you do? Where's the bar? I said, oh, it's table service. Oh, right, do you do like fragrant ales?
I do, mate, you're right.
Yeah, we do real
Good
ales,
man.
yeah.
Well, yeah, probably
But
that.
no, like neck oil.
Oh, see, yeah, yeah.
And I went, no, neck oil's not a real ale.
It's an IPA.
It's a craft beer, it's a keg, it's different to real ale. And she went, oh, you don't do flavoured beers like that then?
I poured it.
I don't mind them,
Not craft beers we don't.
but I don't
we do
come in
real
here for that. So.
ales, which is a different thing.
No, I don't mind it. I like it, but it's just.
Unless she's walking up the road,
Nah, it's fair.
no, he's trying to tell me how to fucking what a real ale is now.
But no,
Yeah.
I come in here for cask beer, so.
Yeah,
It's
well,
shot
I'll
by now.
Yeah.
But I like both though. So.
Yeah, well,
Where do you
If you
work
go
then?
that easy peasy to next week.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
If we had it. Well, we could teach you what real ale is that way.
Yeah.
They are.
Cheers, darling. Thanks, darling.
And she
Have a
said-
good
Take care.
afternoon.
See you later.
Really nice.
Bye then.
So, yeah,
Bye.
that's a real ale.
Yeah.
Sorry,
it's me, I've got to left instead of right.
Oh, okay.
Not our full thoughts.
well, at least you know you left from your right.
Right. I'm not going to I don't know what I want. Ordinary beer, listen. Tastes like beer.
Tastes like beer. Looks like beer. Is beer.
That'll do.
So which one's that then?
I don't know.
Which one's he giving you then? Wait to see.
I'll find out.
Then gives you snow away.
You knows what you like. What sort of things you like? Anything.
I like what I just said about beer, it tastes like beer.
Fair
It
enough.
sounds like it tastes like fruit.
There we go.
No, it's not that one. So it's got number two.
Cheers, John.
Oh, it's number 3, 2. No, 2, oh.
I didn't have that. So
What, number 3?
yeah, I've had 1, 2, and 5 stout, but yeah. One was okay. This one's.
What was that one? What has it got?
6.
Frog bit.
Thought it was.
Pitchfork.
Pitchfork Brewery from Western Supermare.
Yeah, I had a
Oh,
few.
that's where the, no it's not. The easy peasy comes from.
Nah.
Oh, it
is
is.
it the same
Brewery.
Is it the
Yeah,
same
yeah.
brewery?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And